Hello there. Welcome to Home Keepers. Come right on in, grab yourself a cup of tea or something and stay with us. I want to thank you for tuning in, and we have a lot of regular people who tune in and want you to know we love you very much and sense the connection. You'll be glad you tuned in today because one of our regulars has returned, Dr. David Clark. And if you watch the program regularly, you know who he is. He is a Christian psychologist that deals mostly with marriage, but of course all kinds of family relationships. And he has written 13 or 14 books. I've read them, all of them. Don't test me on them, just let you know I did read them. And he comes at these relationship problems with a specific angle. And the book today is about someone who got a divorce, changed their mind, they'd like to have their mate back. And the whole book is on that, gives you guidelines to do it. And I do believe some of you will be surprised at what he has to say about that effort. So you can look forward to that. And we're doing a recipe chosen by Stephanie. And it's a keto, which I'm not sure of the exact meaning of the word, but I think it's no carbs. And it has sauerkraut and corned beef in it. And just took a poll here. The no's on sauerkraut have won, but I'm going to be brave and taste it. I think I don't like sauerkraut, but I'm going to taste it, and we'll see if we can recommend it to you. Before I join Stephanie, though, we are viewer supported and cannot thank you enough for your financial gifts to this program. It's an easy thing to do. You can go online, or you can call 1-800-229-0059, or if you're like me and you still put your bills in the mail to pay them, the address is 6922 Clearwater, Florida 33758. And we will be so thankful to hear from you. And I know one thing for sure, God blesses a giver. I'm a giver, Stephanie is a giver, and we know that's true.
It's so true.
You know, I'd be afraid not to give. Okay,
yes.
Tell me about this.
Okay, listen. We usually tape after lunch, so I'm usually full and don't care. This is before lunch, and this is going to be my lunch. I'm excited. Reubens are one of my favorite sandwiches, but I have no willpower, so I always eat too much. I always eat too much of the bread, so this is perfect recipe. So we have corned beef, we have sauerkraut, dill pickles, one of my favorites, Swiss cheese, and some Russian dressing. We're going to spray a casserole dish. If you would do that for me, please.
Okay, I was a little bit surprised and curious about the ingredients. I mean, Russian dressing.
Yeah, it's usually Thousand Island, so I'm assuming Thousand Island might have carbs in it, and they're trying to keep this low carb, which is keto. So we have corned beef that Arlene got at the deli, and we're just simply and she got it sliced thin, and we're just gonna put it at the bottom of the sprayed casserole dish.
I wish our viewers could have heard our conversation on sauerkraut before.
Oh, I know. Like I'm going to get most of this because
we have a lot of pros and cons here. A lot of cons. Yeah.
But I used to not like sauerkraut, and so don't ever give up on anything. Like keep trying because your tastes can change. Okay, so I've got corned beef. I'm going to put some sauerkraut. So we're going to layer. I'm going to put half of the sauerkraut. I washed my hands, so my hands are clean. I'm going to put half of the pickles. Oh,
now,
so good.
Would the pickles be a surprise to a lot of people?
Probably. Yeah, that Susan was saying she had never had pickles on it,
and this is the one that's the surprise.
Yeah, and this is some Russian dressing, just bottled Russian dressing. But there's also a recipe online that you could make your own if you wanted to.
Being as you could be my daughter, I look back and I don't think there were any handy helps with my mom. Everything was from scratch.
For sure.
From scratch.
Yes.
And then biscuits came out and cake mixes.
All the things.
But I do think there was kind of a snooty attitude too that I wouldn't use a cake mix.
Oh yeah, and now
I would.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so I'm going to layer more corned beef. This is going to be so good. And so much better than that.
You are so excited
so
about
much better
this.
because a Reuben has like the buttered bread. And I just could never stop eating.
Probably. I've lived this long and never had a Reuben. Is that possible?
Well, if you don't like sauerkraut, you wouldn't have. you wouldn't have one.
This is a momentous day. I'm going to taste it.
Yes.
Right in front of everybody.
This is a half a cup of dill that we just cut up, dill pickles.
Now, when you get a Reuben for sure regular, does it have pickles?
I'm trying to remember if I've ever had one with pickles in it. I can't remember. I cannot remember.
I love dill pickles,
I
so
love
that's
dill
no problem.
pickles, so no problem. And then the rest of the cheese. And then we're just going to cover it with aluminum foil and bake it for what, like 10 to 15 minutes at 400, and it just gets all.
I would say it's very attractive.
Oh, I can't wait. Scoop me up some, sister.
Just scoop it out.
Yeah. Yes, there you go. Oh, aluminum foil.
I told
400
Brooke I wanted her
degrees.
to taste it, and she refused.
Oh, really?
She refused. And she's such a nice girl.
She is, and
Yeah.
she refused.
Oh, you.
Oh, I'm jumping in. I didn't think you were gonna. I'm so sorry. Here you
Big
go.
bite.
Take a bite.
Okay.
I'm like, ugh. I haven't eaten
That's
lunch
a big
yet.
bite.
That's not even a real bite. You don't have any sauerkraut.
It's good.
It's
Now, did I
So-
eat any sour? Let me make sure I get some.
here, right here.
Okay.
There's a perfect bite for you.
I
Here, get
got
that.
to say
Yep.
it's very tasty.
Those pickles, it's so good.
It is.
It's delicious. And
I
with no
didn't spit
bread.
it out.
Nope, she didn't spit it out. Thank
So-
the Lord.
I wonder how many people in our audience, how you can get a preconceived idea. I don't like that.
Yep.
I don't like
And
that.
then you never try it again. And my tastes have changed as I've gotten older. So I like a lot of things now that I never liked before. So keep trying.
That's growth. Well, if you want the recipe for this, and I'm very surprised at how good it is, I'll probably eat a little more of it. We have those recipes for you for free. Information is coming up on your screen, and you will get it the way you want. It's most convenient for you. And then if you haven't ever met Dr. Clark, I think you're going to really love him. Christian psychologist, so biblically based. Doesn't he surprise you sometimes?
Yes.
The Bible, we don't change that at all, not with you, for your circumstance, and that's why we love him so much. You're going to enjoy him if you haven't heard him before, so stay tuned.
If you would like a copy of today's recipe, you may receive it by contacting us through social media as listed on the screen. When requesting a copy through the mail, be sure to include a self-addressed stamped envelope. Thank you, and please know we always appreciate hearing from our viewers.
Well, if you have heard Dr. Clark before, we talk about his books. I mean, he really can crank them out, and I read them. We're talking about I Destroyed My Marriage and How to Win Your Spouse Back. And he has taken marriage and divorce especially, and from every angle, and it's not all in one book. He takes an angle and writes a whole book on it. And as you can tell, this is somebody who wants their marriage back. And I'm sure that you've counseled a lot of people who wanted.
Oh, I sure have. They come in, they're desperate, and they know they've blown it, and they have blown it. Even they've given their spouse biblical reason to divorce them. But you know what? I say it's not over till it's over. Let's do the very best you can. That's why I wrote the book. Here's a series of steps, and you'll know before God, especially your ex, maybe hoping not ex, spouse, and your kids, you did your best.
Yeah, you, if possible, you want to keep that family unit together.
Right.
But in reading this book, it tended to speak to men more. Are there women who would follow the same thing if they blew it?
Some. Oh, yeah. I had one recently. She had several affairs, and the guy didn't know it, and she finally told him, and it was just devastating to him, of course, and he was going to divorce her. Now, he'd repented, and so she needed some kind of a plan. They're desperate. How was your week, and how are you feeling? Doesn't help anybody. I mean, I sold her the book.
So
here's the plan.
This was for her,
That
just
was
as
for her.
much as a guy.
I said I wrote this book for you. I'll tell people that your picture can be on the cover. I think your picture is on the cover, and it'll give them something to do. Now,
Maybe you could get a picture, tape it on.
I take a shot of you, put it on there. I know, and it's she's still in the middle of this. He's filed. I mean, he's filed. But it's not over. You can't get divorced tomorrow. I tell them, see what God will do. Sometimes He'll soften the heart. If you follow these steps, I think it gives you the best chance.
You know what's surprising about your books, though? How detailed.
If they're so beautifully written, is that what you're about to say?
Absolutely. But they're so detailed in what to do and what you tell people to do. I wouldn't tell them that.
I'm telling you, I am very detailed.
With my mushy mommy's heart.
Yeah, you're just too
Can't be that
sweet.
mean.
Too sweet, Arthur Lee. I'm mean as a snake.
But I think the Lord has given you some dimension that you can really target those details.
Yeah.
I'm amazed at, I've got a bunch of things I want to ask you.
It is a roadmap. Don't do this, really don't do this, and then do these things. Oh yeah, over time you realize what works and what doesn't.
Well, we might get to it, but like one instance, you really want to win them back and blah, 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 but don't sit with them in church. I mean, they want a divorce, then there's got to be a protocol.
Right. You're going to find a new church. You absolutely are. If you're in the room, she's going to resent you, and that's going to be your fault. Do not take a chance on that. You give her the church, and you leave, and you fall on the sword. I will find somewhere else to go. I messed this up. Right. There are people dumb enough to go to the same church.
The one who messes it up has to take full responsibility.
You own the whole thing. Well, what if I hear a hint of, yeah, but she made mistakes too? I don't want to hear that. Don't be stupid enough, to tell her that. You're owning it all. Down the road, if we ever get to the point where you've won back her heart and we're working through issues and you've helped her heal from what you did, then building the new marriage, yeah, then we'll mention her. Not now.
Is it percentage like 90% guys?
Yeah, easily. Yeah. Maybe even a little higher.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have a very targeted audience in this book.
It's a slice. It is. It's a very specific area. Yeah, right.
And you say this is a proven strategy and you cannot wing it.
No. If you freelance, you're done. Even one of the mistakes I cover in the book will shoot you in the foot. It'll sink your ship and you're done. So you got to do it the right way.
It was very surprising to me. And I've read a lot of your books.
I know you have.
I've had to, but
That's right. What do you mean you have to? It's
I've
a privilege.
I have learned something. How, you've been doing more than 30 years you've been doing this.
Yeah.
How well does this strategy work, like percentage-wise, or have you kept track?
Yeah, it's probably not super high. But it would be in the 10 to 12% range, which is at least on the board. If you don't have this plan, your marriage is done. There's nothing you can do. By following this, and it's a desperate situation, your partner's done. And when a woman is done, it's even worse. The heart just closes down. But following this, I would say in the 10 to 12% range of things that actually work out and the marriages survive, which is, I think, not bad given the desperate nature of the situation.
And we're dealing with somebody who needs the help, who has blown their marriage. It's their fault.
Totally. Adultery, gambling, financial irresponsibility, abuse, physical, emotional abuse. I mean, they've destroyed the whole thing and they need to own that. And I'll tell the people, look, 10, 12% maybe getting your wife back, at least you have a chance here. But for you, it's 100% because you'll know before God, this is what repentance looks like. And other people are watching and it will at least empower you and be a testimony to others. So it'll work for you anyway.
Do we not use the word repentance enough?
Man, I'm telling you what, you don't hear much of it anymore.
We have ways you slide around it.
I know it. It's repentance. It is. I am totally at fault, sackcloth and ashes. You don't see much of that these days, and you should. And I'll tell these guys, there's a time to grovel, and this is it. It's all your fault, and you make no bones about it. And you tell other people, go to the pastor, my fault. It'll get back to her, and that's what she needs to hear.
Yeah. And that takes a man.
It does. Not easy to do.
Or a woman.
Because you want to say, well, I wasn't that bad, and and her too. No, don't eat. You're done if you do that. Do not do that.
You take responsibility for what you do, and maybe down the line she'll take responsibility. But
Right.
No.
Not in this space. Right.
We're very good at, they call it deflecting.
Oh yeah, human nature,
Yeah.
justifying
Okay,
deflecting.
you begin with what not to do. That's probably what I would do. So you do need the book. And we will have your website up on the screen, but also other places they can get your book. They on Amazon and all those
These
places?
self-published books, here's the beauty of this, they have to get them from my website. Therefore, I make all the money. The Blonde has needs. She has things that I have to provide
She
for her.
needs to get her hair and nails done.
Exactly. If I have it on Amazon, then Amazon makes the money. No. Now the rest of my books you can get them anywhere, but these last 5 self-published books you can only get them from me.
And you can go on the website and get a lot of information. And also, you are on radio quite regularly as well.
I am. Kurt and Kate mornings on WKES. You know Moody. Moody's wonderful. I'm on every Wednesday morning from 7 to 8, answering questions and talking about marital issues. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
And you have a podcast.
And I got a podcast.
And they can get all that on your website.
It's all there.
Yes.
I do these Ask Dr. Clark videos. We have social media. I'm like a media conglomerate.
Well, I thank God for the instant ways you can get help now.
It's
on the internet.
amazing. Oh, yeah.
Okay. What are the common strategies of which you call what not to do?
Yeah. Well, the classic is you need to pursue her and pressure her and send her flowers and ask her out. This is a disaster. She is done with you, buddy. Done. Doesn't want to be around you breathing her air. But many Christians, pastors, well-meaning people, you got to go after her. That's the last thing you should do. Now you're clearly trying to win her back, but you got to back away from her. Space is what she's got to have. It's the number one thing men blow in this circumstance. They blow it. They blow up her phone, they text her, they drop by. I was just dropping by, can I mow your lawn? No, bad idea.
Well, also, right up front, you say you've got to get spiritually and emotionally healthy.
Right, those are personal processes.
That's the number one thing. You get yourself right.
Right.
Right
that's
before, whether you ever
right.
see her again or not.
Right, she's got to see that. That's primary. And as I mentioned, this kind of shocks people. That's the last thing you do in this scenario is go to marriage counseling or even ask her to go. If she does go, and she probably won't, it's a one-time event, and she says, I hate your
That's
guts,
it.
and I got the psychologist here to hear me, and I'm done with you. Leave me alone. End of story. You don't want that statement. Plus, it's a waste of time. She's not willing to. You haven't earned your right into marriage counseling yet.
Yeah, are any of these guys really good at faking emotional and spiritual health?
Oh yeah, that's why we take our time. I'm working with the lady too on the other end most of the time, and I say, you trust, but you verify. That's what Reagan said. We make sure.
Don't you miss him?
I do. I've got a Reagan bumper sticker on my car. That was my guy. Where are the statesmen? Where are the statesmen? Anyway, we're left with these idiots. It's just bad.
Well, you say in here too that you make a list of quitters.
Yeah.
Now you're talking about the one that would like to get it back together but won't put the effort into it.
Right. It's like running the first 10 yards of a marathon and you're looking good, you're waving to the crowd, and then you quit. I have these washouts. I say, don't bother buying the book if you're not in this for the long haul, and it's going to be brutal. You will see no reaction other than I hate your guts and leave me alone for months because she's done and you really wounded her. These guys can't take it. No, it's too hard. You know, and I think she wants a divorce, and I think I'll just give it to her. You loser. You're supposed to be fighting for her heart. You go until the judge has the gavel and says you're divorced, right to the end. But they wash out. I have no sympathy for that, obviously.
And let me remind you, the name of the book is I Destroyed My Marriage and How to Win the Spouse Back. And is this the newest one?
That's the second to newest one. The I Didn't Want a Divorce is the newest one.
Okay, yeah,
so
we're going to talk about that.
Right.
I didn't want a divorce. I got to say, you hit it from every angle. You say don't spend any time with her.
Nope, nothing.
Don't eat at her house. Don't take her out to a restaurant.
If she invites you over to the house, you say no. Because this is let's be friends. I'm divorcing you, don't kid me. But let's be friends, let's be nice. You don't want that. You want to win her back as your wife. Do not do anything with her. Nothing. Even if she's asking.
Okay, what is she thinking when he won't go along with something like that?
Well, it kind of throws her off, but in a good way.
It is a mind battle.
And you're clear by saying, look, I would love to come by. I'm trying to win you back. But that's not her agenda, see? She's already done. Unless she says, I'm canceling the divorce, I love you, and I'm willing to work on this, then you could go over. She's not saying that. Oh, the kids are here. She'll actually resent the fact that, the kids are here, it's your birthday or something, and I guess I kind of have to. The answer is no. We're going to do something separate. She just wants to kind of get along as she divorces you. You don't want to play that game. And in a weird kind of a way, we're also, I'll tell these guys, we're giving her, not in a mean way, but we're giving her a taste of divorce. That's what she wants. That's what she says she wants. And she can do it, biblically even. But let's give her a taste of it.
That's brilliant.
I think it is. Tell the blonde that.
You want a divorce? This is what it's like.
Exactly. Without saying it or being mean about it, everything's separate. And if that bothers her, then that's a good thing, because maybe she'll think twice.
Well, what about 3 months to demonstrate a change? Do you have a deadline?
Yeah, I've got these demarcation points in the book, and the first 3 months you are having little, if any, contact with her. She doesn't want to see you or talk to you anyway, unless she's doing the friends thing. You're done. And the fact is, you cannot spin. The only plate you can spin is your spiritual and emotional recovery. That's it. You are totally focused on that. You're working whatever your job, but you're working on that. You can't spin the plate of dealing with her at all. Plus, any time with the woman is a minefield. If it goes well, that works against you, because she's thinking, oh, well, we're getting along. I'm still divorcing, but we're getting along great. You don't want that. Or she's triggered. You walk into the room, you roll your eyes, you drop a paperclip in the corner, and she goes, that reminds me of all the terrible things you've done. Get out of here.
All the other things you've dropped?
Exactly. Bad. Don't take it. I say, don't take a chance.
Nothing's funnier than human nature.
Oh, I'm
Nothing.
telling you.
Okay. You talk only about kids, money, and emergencies.
That's it.
No
Those
small
3 months,
talk.
nothing. She may even try to engage you. No. None of that. That's divorce. In divorce, you're not going to do that. And you're playing it safe.
I'm beginning to get it.
Good.
I'm a slow learner.
Look, you're sharp.
I've always been.
No, you're
but,
sharp.
You're trying to give her a taste.
I am. Without shoving it down her throat, you're saying, okay, here's, because what they will think is,
I get it.
divorce won't be that bad. We're getting along. He comes over and mows the lawn. We have family time. You don't want that. Divorce is ugly. It's awful. And of course, I'm saying to these guys, you want to make it. It's hard to divorce somebody who's truly repentant, who's walking with the Lord, who's doing everything right. You're going to make it hard on her. If you're a jerk, well, it's easy to divorce that guy. Giving up
Right.
or stalking her or blowing her phone up. Okay, that's not going to work. So make it hard on her.
But when you see a new creation
Right.
in Christ Jesus,
He's
whoa.
He's with the pastor. He's in therapy. He's working. He's serving in a small group. He's going to church on a regular occasion. He's good to the kids. He's supporting me financially. He's leaving me the heck alone. All that is in your favor.
It makes them desirable. I can tell you that from a woman's point of view.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, you say you have a do list. You say don't push into couples counseling. I think we went over that, but that makes
Yeah,
sense.
most pastors recommend that. Now they're well-meaning. Well, it means a lot if she agrees to go. No, it doesn't. It means you're done. I've seen couples like that, and I avoid them if I can, because when I get the feeling, if I know it's, well, I didn't want to be here, I say, well, you can leave now. Seriously. I'm not going to have this
Exactly.
session.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear your final statement. Oh, they get mad. I've got something to say. Don't want to hear it. I need to work with your husband. He's the problem here, right? Yes? Okay, you can leave. I'm not hearing that
Yeah.
final statement, because that's the last time they go to couple counseling. Done. And then they can say, I went to couples counseling and check the dumb box. Not into that. I don't even see couples unless they're both all in. Okay, bad marriage, it's awful, sure. But we both want to try. We're going to give it our best shot. That's fair.
Okay, and he's good whatever the situation is, and we're going to run out of time, so you're going to have to get the book.
That's the whole point. Exactly.
A real to-do list. You will never misunderstand what he says or what he tells you to do. You might not like it, you might like it, but whatever, but you won't misunderstand it.
I'm clear, if nothing else.
So you
That's
say
true.
write a letter, read it, and hand it to her?
Right, I call it the Big Seven. There's an initial letter saying, kind of setting up the protocol. I'm leaving you alone. I've blown it. My fault. Try to win you back. I'm gonna pay for the money. It's all my fault. But then at the 3-month mark, yeah, you're gonna write. It might be 10 pages long.
I can't picture a guy doing that.
Yeah. If you want your wife back, you better. Yeah, it's hard to do. If people say, I don't know, I'm
Women
exposing.
could write a book.
Oh yeah, we War and Peace. I know. The men have. I don't know how to write. I'm not a good writer. We're not publishing this, sir. Henry, we're just. It all the things you've done wrong, and what it's done to the woman. She needs to see empathy. That you understand what you've done to her. That maybe begins to stir the heart. Done. My fault. Not a hint about her. She is the perfect woman in this stage. Now she's not, but for our purposes, she's
Nothing like empathy.
goddess of mercy and wonderfulness, and you are all at fault. Yeah.
And you know what? We're out of time.
No way. It's
But you'll
impossible.
be back next month.
I'm coming back.
And we're going to talk about this one.
That's my
I
latest.
didn't want to. Really, I don't think there's any other angle you can cover divorce. You've done it. It's congratulations.
Well, I thank you.
And you stay with me. I'll be back in a minute.
Artheline would like you to keep the following information handy. You may contact Homekeepers by writing to Homekeepers, P.O. Box 6922, Clearwater, Florida 33758, or go to www.rippy.org. Remember, we always enjoy hearing from our viewers, and we thank you for your support.
Well, I wonder if there were some of the things he said that kind of surprised you about that situation. By the way, let me remind you, as I did at the top of the program, that we are viewer supported, and we thank you so much. And maybe you've never ever donated to any kind of a ministry before, but you agree with this one and the importance of homekeeping in America. Years ago, when I thought of the name of the program, I went back to the book of Titus, where he admonishes women in the home. And the phrase that was used in this translation was keepers at home, and that made sense. Not homemaking, none of that, but homekeeping. And I'm talking about the people in the family, the relationships that are so very, very important. And the scripture gives us all the information we need on families, on relationships, absolutely timeless. There's nothing that could change it, that could make it better or improve it, but absolutely go to the scripture and see what the Bible says about a husband, about a wife, about a child. And when you respond to that, you're going to have a good result. And so if you agree with that, I hope that you will become a contributor to the program. I don't know of anything more important right now, and there's so many things in society that's working to destroy the family unit, and the way it operates. And let me encourage you to do it the way God tells us to do it. And if you need to talk to somebody about that, we do have prayer partners online right now. There's a phone number on your screen. You can take that. You can call right now and talk to someone. They'll talk to you and pray with you, and that's the best. Join me next time, friends, remembering no higher calling than that of a homekeeper. God bless you.
If you should miss a Homekeepers program, you can catch up by going to www.ctnonline.com. Click on CTN Programs and then on Homekeepers.